liked her, and Kane especially like her. They both like usually come to our party, and then yeah, after she was looking for some people to redo a place, so she contacted us, and then yeah, after we've been working with her, and she's been like really amazing. She's super easy to work for, and also I think I was also on my side doing everything I could to make sure that that's the things. As long as you this client that's harder than some other, obviously, but as long as you do your best to make sure that they don't have to get to a point that they start figuring out, asking questions and everything, that you give them all the answer and you make sure that everything is going properly and well. Usually, everything goes well. But plus, she became a friend, at this point, and she's super nice. Yeah.
It's very stressful doing a home renovation.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It really is.
And even more with those clients, like, because like when you got to this point where it's like really wealthy clients and everything, they become picky to a point that's not even funny. You know what I mean? So for me as a project manager, I have to be above the expectation, to have to deal with like all those questions, or like, because once your clients start freaking out and asking questions, and what is it, what is that, then after you're gonna be so, on me as a project manager, I have to make sure to always be above the expectation to make sure that this is never happened. So the expectation is pretty high 90% of the time.
How was Kelly in terms of like those that freak out and are demanding on like,
She was super cool. She wasn't there much because obviously when there was those big renovation, she actually was out of town for a while. So, but I was dealing with her assistant. She has like one or two assistants that was pretty much here there. But I was giving information and update every time I was seeing them and telling them how it was going and everything. And obviously the old project went like pretty smoothly, and then everything went like super well. So I mean, they could see themselves because they were also coming to the place to take some little video. They sent to Kelly just to give a little update. So, but so far, no, it's been like really easy, and Kelly never said anything. Obviously, well, I keep asking her also. It's good to have a feedback and also see if there's things that I haven't seen, because I try to have my eyes on everything. But most of the time we have like 2, 3, or 4 projects at the same time. So me, I'm turning between everything. So as far as I know, I'm good at it. So I've been doing well. But it's always good to ask the client itself. Let me know if there's things that you see that bother you, or do you want to change or anything like that. And no, she was like super easy, and then with her actually everything went super well, and we had a list of what we wanted to go through and everything has been done. So yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Well, before we get to season 5, in season 4, we saw, you had a bit of a bump in the road with Miss Davina.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it's started season 2 though.
yeah, it started. And, I mean, now we're in season 5. She's back at the brokerage, full time. She left for a minute. Well, I mean, I had Mary on recently. So, I know Mary has, she is now Davina's boss. So that's a whole different thing. But, where are you guys now? I mean, where are you with Davina? Is there any relationship?
None, zero, none at all. Like I said, since this story, I'm someone super honest, and I'm not gonna go like through like 4 different ways to tell you what I have to say, right? So, like I always say, I told her what I had to say, and I will never accept what she said to a supposed friend or whatever. I don't call that friend. If you can say it to someone, so whatever. I'm not gonna argue about that. But she said what she said. I told her what I was thinking about it, and that for this reason, that I will never have her in my life, and I don't see anything for me, that would change it. So I don't wish her anything bad now. If she can be one of the greatest realtor in LA, even if I don't know if it's gonna happen, great for her. Do it. Though she needs to change her personality and the way she acts sometimes, yes, I feel so. But again, that's me. Now she does whatever she wants. As long I don't want her in my life, right? I don't wish her anything bad. That's just what I say. I say don't even do never expect me to have me as a friend or whatever, because that's not gonna happen. now do your things and I do mine, and then that's it. No, I always say to my wife, because my wife was always like the biggest heart ever and everything. I'm like, I'm not asking you to not talk to her or to be in conflict with her because of me. You do, you know what I mean? I just don't respect her for what she said about our couple in our life, you know. So that, but that's me. But I'm like, you know, it doesn't mean like, and apparently my wife kept telling me that she changed everything, and good for her, you know. I mean, you know, she needed it. So, but that's all, you know, as long she does her things and I do mine, that's all.
Did you watch this whole season of season 5? Like, have you watched the whole thing so far?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Now because I mean, Mary said basically the same thing when she was here, you know, that she works with Davina and there's no problems, but you may not be there at the moment and you might never be there. But like, as you watch season 5 or you watched it, like, did that change your opinion at all of her? You know, like,
She kept trying to make me change, and I saw the show. I saw the show. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what I said to my wife. Yes, I did saw a little bit of changement, right? No, it's not night and day. There's a couple of times like she says stuff. I'm like, damn, that's my girl. She's still here. You know, she doesn't understand. But yes, now did I see some changement? Yes, I've seen it. Does it change my opinion? No, because I think personally she needs to change, right? But that's me personally. I need to think she change. Tomorrow, even if she changed, doesn't mean I still want her in my life. I don't think we're gonna ever be friends, and that's just who I am. And so
so as you were watching it, you had moments where you're like, wow, Mary, maybe you're right, she changed. And then you saw moments where you're like, there's the Davina that I know.
Oh no, I mean, I saw she changed, but it still doesn't mean that I'm gonna be friends with her.
You just don't need it in your life.
No, exactly. I just don't. There's nothing. No, there's nothing for me that make me like, you know, I don't want to miss on that or anything like that. It's just like I wish her the best, and I hope she's gonna change. Now, even if she change, it doesn't change anything for me.
What if she had like some side project that had nothing to do with the O group and she called you and she wanted to hire like your firm to be like the project managers and help with the renovation? Would you go down that road with her?
The what?
Well, let's just say, you know, as a broker that she needed, like she wanted to bring you a project. Like she said, hey, a client of mine wants to buy this and they want their whole house renovated and I want to give you the business, like just business, you know, would you work
Yeah,
with
I
her?
mean, like I said, business is business. You know what I mean? And I don't wish her anything bad. I wish her the best. If she can bring me business, and if I can bring her business, who knows? I don't know. Like so far right now, between all the projects we have and everything, we keep telling no to people because we have too much project. But now, obviously, I'm not silly. Yes, if you know, ever happen, she bring me on a big project. I mean, she said like, why not? And you know, because I'm not the only one. I'm partner with like two of my best friends, and yeah, if we go down